can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers fucking up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked for my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. So now into the box is Aristides Aquino, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The relay. And he is out trying for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As he'll watch a first-pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. For this offensive player, after coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Edman.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The next 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next up, Harold Castro.
The second baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
Castro.
Hey. Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, here is Tyler O'Neill looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The count now at 2-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
The payoff pitch one more time. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up next is Ha-Seong Kim. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bellinger comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. First pitch on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Now at the plate is Max Muncy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Max.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That is good.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Nido has it, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Tomas Nido, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Tomas.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he fouls this one off. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Narvaez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Nido is retired, and there's one away. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. This one's flared toward left center. Edman ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box, Aristides Aquino. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He doubled to open up the ball game. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And he takes a called strike two. deGrom leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. Runner at first with two gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. No balls and a strike to count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
O'Neill waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. First pitch on its way.
Jeimer Candelario.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jeimer Candelario is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Omar Narvaez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball one. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the AB now.
Montgomery.
Jordan Montgomery stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of...
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Montgomery has a play, 1 out. Up next, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Now
The batter will be Ha-Seong Kim, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. Outside 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Seager leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Edman onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now here is Harold Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Castro.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count. 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Tyler.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tyler O'Neill will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty...
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Mauricio Dubon. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Tomas Nido. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. James McCann will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Next up from New York, Jacob deGrom. He singled in his first AB. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Aristides Aquino struck out in his last trip to the plate. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The relay throw, and he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Next to hit, Bryce Harper. No hits to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The first base.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Luis Severino trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Luis Severino.
From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Max Muncy.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Now batting. The left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Number 35, Cody.
From the belt, kicks and deals as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So 2 down and a runner at first, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. Fastball in there for a called strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And now Ha-Seong Kim. He started out the evening 0-2 so far. And he fouls this one off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Coming in is O'Neill. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The center fielder, number 1.
At the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The catcher, number 33.
At the plate now, James McCann. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Narvaez. Now the pitch.
Omar Narvaez.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Another 0-2 home. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Christian Yelich will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First pitch on the way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. And stepping in, Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even. In the count, 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Pops this one up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Christian Javier is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder Aristides Mike Yastrzemski. He's up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next to the bat.
Digging in will be Francisco Lindor. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Still 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is written. Leading off the inning, it'll be Harold Castro, and they could use a spark from him here.
The second baseman, Harold.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Slider laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Right fielder.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Chopped weakly to the left. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
First baseman, Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Muncy.
Max Muncy stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate now is Kyle Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try again. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next, it'll be Ha-Seong Kim. He's got it. Jonathan Villar steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Next up is Mauricio Dubon, singled in his last at-bat. Jake Cave gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side. So that'll bring in Teoscar. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a ball. 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And it's 1-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Now the first pitch. Cody Bellinger is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
In there, a base hit, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Digging in now for the Yankees, Narvaez 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Garrett Cooper will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that. Garrett Cooper will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching. Number 26, Garrett Cooper.
Clay Holmes will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Kyle Higashioka is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Luis Guillorme will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Dylan Betances, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Willie Castro will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the night, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in now, Tommy Edman, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One and 2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Bounce to first. One there. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Now to the plate, here is Harold Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 the score tonight. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final